My name is Eltonin, and if you can't tell by the growing collection of Monster High and Shadow High dolls, my interest in fashion is specifically alternative. I'm pretty sure my entire wardrobe consists of black, slightly less black, black with white accents, black with green accents, and then like random white shirts. What you definitely don't know is that I live in the desert. And the whole reason that alternative fashion is unique is the distinct layering pieces. So we're gonna pretend like it's not 80 degrees outside, and we're gonna make some winter outfits. Disregarding accessories, while they are a big proponent of alternative fashion, we're pretty much just focused on clothes. The easiest way to make any kind of like winter outfit, if you're looking on Pinterest for like aspects or things like that, is to get statement pieces. Statement pieces are the things that literally no one else owns, or well, a lot of people own, but people in your specific area don't own. It does not have a inner lining like some jackets in this style does, but it is very comfortable, and I especially like it just because it has the 4 different colors that you can pull from: the white, the green, the red, and the black, which makes it very easy to pair with shirts that are also black and white. This is my Mothman's shirt that I got at Hot Topic, and it has seen many, 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 many days of use due to the fact that school has a black and white dress code, which means that I only have like 5 shirts that I can wear. We're working on that. Anyways, this is what I would like to call it's cold outside, but I run really hot, so I need to take it off immediately. This is my little black trench coat, and by little, I do mean oversized. It is also made of, I'm pretty sure, polyester, so this could work possibly if it was in wool and it was colder, is that I'm only just wearing a tank top underneath it. That way, when I do overheat, I can just take off the coat and still slay. So this tank top is a niche internet fanfiction reference. If you understand it, put Crimson in the comments below. You know how I was saying about the random white t-shirt? They're not white t-shirts, they are in fact white button-down. White button-downs and a sweater vest is probably the easiest and most simple way to make like a little winter outfit. If you put a skull on literally anything, it automatically becomes alternative. It does come with a fun little surprise, and that is, it is crop. So you are having dinner and a show in one outfit. Now back to my desert girlies for a second. If we're trying to give off like, ooh, it's like a little chilly, but like we also don't want to actively die of heat stroke, the easiest way to go about that is to have a patch vest. I currently have a pin vest, which is filled primarily with pins from TwitchCon, which can either be really cool or really embarrassing. Most of the time, people aren't paying that much attention. They're like, oh my god, pins. That's all that matters. And then I just focus to like the lapels, which have the cooler ones. I just want to show off like this t-shirt for a second. There is an alternative store fully just on the way to work. It is so cool. It's so cool. And I got this Frankenstein t-shirt, and I'm gonna go back because I'm pretty sure there was like a Bride of Frankenstein t-shirt as well as a couple other ones. Now, with the holidays brings more formal occasions, as well as semi-formal occasions and business casual occasions, which are a whole topic of it itself. The way to have that like alternative vibe still, while also, you know, hi. Do you want to say hi to the people? This is Elvira. Say hi to the people, Elvira. The easiest way to make that slightly more alternative or have that like goth business attire is to get a button down shirt that has like a more edgy pattern to it. Like this one is all bones, human anatomy bones. Not only is it like alternative, but also people give you so many compliments on little dress shirt. Can I put you down? I'm trying to record something here. You're just a little baby. Okay, I'm gonna put you down right now. I gotta talk to the people. Why are you biting my hair? Ma'am. The other way to make this more business casual, we can bring back that little statement jacket from before. Play on sport coat bomber jacket that you'll see guys wear when they go to like formal occasions. This leather jacket is by far the heaviest coat that I own, and I don't mean that in like, oh, it's like a heavy coat that'll keep you warm. No, It is strictly based on the amount of studs that I have on this jacket. Like obviously you can pair like a regular graphic t-shirt with as well. It doesn't have to be a tank top. Fun little surprise about this jacket that I don't think I actually fully showed off, but because I was like, oh, what about the jacket from Look What You Made Me Do? I want to make that. Oh, I have a lot of spikes and a leather jacket. It'll work, and it did. Now, this is what I would like to call a concept top. The outfit, fine, absolutely works for wintertime. Gotten recently into crocheting clothes and specific light sweaters. I started with trying to make the folklore cardigan. It is a little bit too chunky, and I think that is where my issues with this top specifically are, is that it is good for a first try, but there are some problems with it, which is why I don't think I'll actually end up wearing this specific layer too often, but I will probably come back eventually with like an actual functioning top, because I feel like it's a little bit awkward in some places. This is alternative to an earlier version of the outfit that just had. You could either replace like the sweatshirt with a hoodie. I do like, especially with the vest, having the split dye. I think it makes like a really neat effect. Now, for this outfit, instead of the top being what is essentially making it alternative, now these are my patch pants. They have the planets on both sides, patches on the pockets. The easiest way to make your outfits look alternative, even if it is like your pop princess, a standard jacket, you throw patches. Ma'am, where was I? Yeah, the easiest way to make things alternative is to just add patches to things. If you take off the patches for a second, this is just a very standard like black jeans, graphic tee, jacket, but adding the patches gives it a whole new vibe. If you step on, of all the times to be wearing a Taylor Swift t-shirt, it's going to be when my cat is being an absolute menace. And now she's hiding in a bag. Man, you're the one walking on my things. Now, the pattern button downs are really, really good, but sometimes they are like a little much, especially if you want to have like a little bit more of like a low key outfit. Layering over like either a sweater vest. It's a really boxy, loose fit sweater. It is a little cropped, but that does mean that you get to see, especially if you do like the little French tuck, the little tail of all of the patterns, and then the collar as well will show off the patterns. And if it is like a little bit more V-necked, you'll also get the patterns right here, so it turns to like pattern button down into more of like a pop of color type thing. Like if I had like a brown sweater, it'll perfectly match the brown of the button down. And now that together, these pieces do make up an outfit that's only really viable in desert winter, but I wanted to include them because of the arm warmers that are attached. You get your sweater paws without like actively overheating. But yeah, especially since the top is black and white, the colors on the pants do bring a little bit more interest to it, and does help, especially when like most of us have colored hair. I will say the best accessory if you're trying to dress alternative is colorful hair. Any outfit, the most basic of outfits, will look alternative if you have alternative hair. Like all of these outfits, like obviously this is the best example of it just because both of these pieces are very alternative, but even without shoes, accessories, hair, like actual actively done up, all of these outfits are very much more alternative winter, with the caveat of an alternative desert winter. Like obviously any outfit can become alternative with alternative makeup, alternative accessories, alternative hair, but also outfits themselves can be alternative without having all of the extra stuff added on, especially if you're new into alternative fashion and you're trying to like add those more alternative pieces. I hope this was helpful, especially if you're starting in your alternative fashion journey. If not, you just got to see all of my clothes, which was, equally as important. I appreciate you all being here. My cat does too, but I think she's still in the bag. I will see you in another video. Bye.